Be a member. I long ago said, I'll bet you at some point Iran will be. I think they might very well be there because it's a great thing for them economically. I recognize the eternal capital of Israel. I opened the American embassy in Jerusalem. That was something that everyone said would never be done, could never be done. Virtually every president for many, many years, for decades, would campaign on making Jerusalem the capital of Israel. They campaigned on it over and over. Is that right, Steve? Is that right? Everyone, and when they got to it, and I understand why now, because it was so. When I got to office, I campaigned on it too. I said, we're going to make it. And then I'd get calls from the leaders of various countries saying, please don't do it, please don't do it. It'll end the whole world, please don't do it. And finally, I just didn't say anything, and I did it. People were calling me before I did it because they heard I was going to do it, and leaders of countries were calling me, and I think it was on a Thursday that I did it, and they'd call me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3-4 times a day, and I said, tell them I'll call them back on Friday. And I announced it on Thursday, and I called them back, the biggest people in the world, and they said, you've done it. I said, done what? You've made the capital of Israel, Jerusalem, and we wanted to talk yet. I wish you called me a little sooner. Maybe I could have done something about it. So that was a lot easier than getting into an argument, because I knew what they were calling about. And you know what? It turned out to be amazing. Everybody thought it was going to lead to the end of the world, right? The end of the world, Ron, that's what they said. It didn't lead to anything. It just led to something that I promised, and something that was very, very popular for Jewish people and a lot of other people too.
Big developments on the Gaza ceasefire front. Delegations from Hamas, Israel, and the U.S. are heading to Cairo for critical talks. But the geopolitical stakes just got even higher. This is You Need to Know viewers. Diplomatic efforts are intensifying as Cairo prepares to host high-level delegations from Hamas, Israel, and the United States. The goal, finalizing a ceasefire deal that could finally bring an end to the months-long conflict in Gaza. These talks come after weeks of indirect negotiations and pressure from regional and international powers. Egypt, along with Qatar and the U.S., has played a key mediating role, but the road to peace is anything but smooth. Just ahead of these talks, former U.S. President Donald Trump made headlines with a stark warning to Hamas. Speaking at a campaign rally, he threatened the group with what he called complete obliteration if it remains in power. It's a sharp